The Egyptian king is the principal villain of the Exodus story. Unlike the Pharaoh who knew Joseph, the Pharaoh of Moses is cruel and vindictive. When Moses asks him to release the Israelites, Pharaoh makes the slaves work harder, depriving them of straw to make sun-dried mud bricks. Even though the daily quota of finished bricks must remain the same.
While plastic straws are a recent invention, humans have been using hollow, cylindrical tubes to bring liquid to their lips for centuries. Ancient Sumerians, one of the first societies known to brew beer, 5,000 years ago, submerged long, thin tubes made from precious metals into large jars to reach the liquid sitting below fermentation byproducts.
The primary threat to the Chinese came from the northern neighbors. Nomadic herders had inhabited the bordering steppe territories since the 4th century BC. The harsh environment produced enough for the people to survive, but not much else. Each year, an estimated 18 billion pounds of plastic waste enters the world's ocean from coastal regions. That's about equivalent to 5 grocery bags of plastic trash piled up on every foot of coastline on the planet. All that plastic is causing harm to the creatures that live in the ocean, from coral reefs smothered in bags, to turtles gagging on straws, to whales and seabirds that starve because their bellies are so jammed with bits of plastic that there's no room for real food. Way back in 2018, researchers had speculated that the object was shaped like a bowling pin. Now we know that they have a frosty, 21-mile-tall snowman on their hands. The latest imagery of MU-69 reveals that it is actually made of two roughly spherical lumps of rock and ice, seemingly welded together in a gentle collision and pirouetting in space every 15 hours or so. Chilled and churned, Rome is a temple to gelato, with some 2,500 gelatori around the city. What's the difference between gelato and ice cream? Simply put, gelato is creamier but lower in fat and added sugar, sweetened by the products that define its flavors. Chilled and churned in small batches to preserve its taste and silkiness, it is produced and eaten the day it is made.